All right.
We're playing by my rules.
I can hear everything twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
All right. So first off, you have Kiriko. So why can't I hear myself twice? Never mind. Okay. So you have Kiriko. So
I heard you two twice. I muted you on Discord, so there's a little bit of like a delay.
okay. Since you have Kiriko, depending on what she does, you might need to focus more on healing, or might be able to focus more on like taking shots at people. You just have to kind of determine what she's gonna do. We'll see. Okay. I don't like going here, just because you're out in the open. Out in the open. Normally, when I play this point, I always walk through here, just so you have cover the whole time. Especially if they have Widow out here or Pharah or something, they'll like insta delete you. I always just walk through here and kind of stay in this room, honestly, most of the time. But I mean, we'll see what happens. That's just, you look like you got away with it.
I'm trying to like follow my diva blindly right there.
Yeah, I mean, looks like you got away with it this time probably, but oh, maybe not. Ooh, okay. Oh no. Shit. Yeah. All right. That was just a bad spot.
The objective is now active.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Heavy against us.
Nice.
Here.
I doubt anybody's gonna help you. Yeah. That was scary for a second. She got her. She fed.
Yeah.
That was good. Good heals. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, just stay with your tank. I like it. Unlucky. Ooh, nice hip fire. This is why I just don't go out here, honestly. It's just so bad for Ana to be out there.
This is not the end.
So just like stay off to the left.
Yeah, pretty much. You want to stay in cover as much as you can. Especially in Overwatch 2 when supports are just like, they just get fucked, basically. Wow. She blasted him.
That pillar kind of blocking you healing him right there.
She's feeding again. Oh, no. Yeah, nothing you could really do there. Maybe hide behind that bush. I don't know if it would have saved you, though.
I go out on my terms.
Helden sterben nicht.
Oh, nice. Nice sleep. Nice kill. Yeah, so the main thing on this point, I would just say so far is just not going out here in the middle. Thank you, Fade.
If I go out to the left, then I can rotate up top faster as well.
Yes, yeah. And this is where you want to be, up here and in
Do
these
you recommend
rooms.
playing up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would preferably you want your team. Let me hide this. Preferably you want your team to hold. Oh, let me free cam. Oh, I'm so bad at the spectating. Okay, preferably you want your team to hold right here. Hold this choke, and you sit up here, and you can nade the wall right here and hit people when they come through. And if the enemy team rotates and goes to the rooms, then your team should rotate and sit right here, and then you can nade them when they come through here. And if they dive you, you can just walk back into here, or you can drop down and get the health pack. But you want to stay basically you should never let the enemy, especially since they have D.Va. If they have D.Va or Winston, or Wrecking Ball's a little bit harder because he can just go everywhere. He's so annoying when you're playing Ana. But anytime the enemy tank starts getting close to you, you need to keep some distance between you and them. So like if the D.Va got right, if you saw D.Va and she came into this room, you already need to start moving over here just to get away from her. And then if you see her up here, you need to start moving over here. And you can actually swing out here. This is the only time I would say come out here in the open. This is when the enemy team is on the point and your team is also on the point. You can come right here and heal if you get pushed. But if you can stay in here, I would stay in here. But you can rotate over here if you start getting pushed. And your
If they
team,
like make it to the point, would you just say like rotate into the room?
yeah, you can rotate. You can stay in
Okay.
here if they let you. I mean, if Diva dives you, you can sleeper hopefully. But if they get to the point, you can stay in this room. Depending on where your team is. If your team's like way over here fighting them, and they get in between you and your team, I would start moving this way.
Mhm. Yeah, because I think I started on top up here right here.
Yeah,
and
I
then
like
I think
this.
I ended up dropping because I was afraid that they were gonna like go around that corner. That my team was gonna push around that corner, and then I wouldn't be able to help.
Yeah, that's the problem with Ana, honestly, is keeping everybody like in your sight, but also
Like being in a
stay,
spot to nade.
yeah, staying alive and being able to nade. There we go. I was like, how do I go back to first person? All right.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I like it. Always nano him pretty much. Easy win, probably. Nice.
Experience always wins in the
I don't
end.
mind this just because you've already basically won this fight. I just wouldn't go too far up. Ooh, that was scary. That Ash is pretty good. Yeah, I would.
I won't let you fall.
Out of the game.
I don't mind sitting right here either. Okay.
Like, this is when I should have gone back and rotated up top.
Yeah, you definitely need to get back up top or in that room back there. Dude, this is a bad spot. The Diva's behind you. Which I know you didn't know that at the time, but big sleep. Oh, yeah. Go that way, you're good. So another thing I would say you should work on, just from watching you aim, is your quick scoping. This is going to help you with your medium range shots, because it's harder to hit like from the hip, you know, like this. But you also don't want to zoom in because it's not that far away. I'll show you what I mean later.
Aiming is hard on console for sure.
Yeah.
Stay out of my way.
Covering you.
Like, I don't know how I could have flicked and hit that Mercy, to be honest.
Yeah, flicking is basically impossible on console if you ask me. That's why one reason I switched to PC, honestly. I couldn't aim on controller to save my life.
Fair enough.
I don't mind you.
I think I was trying to go for a nade.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't mind you sitting here. I do this all the time and you get a big nade. Hopefully your team will follow up, but unlucky. Oh, buddy.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah. So you probably should have been in that room on the right there, just because where the enemy team was. And so they split you basically between you and your team. It's okay though. Y'all are doing good.
Let's kick this off.
Thought they were dead,
I
but
still have some
guess
fight
not.
in me.
And even though you can't flick on console, I think being able to quick scope will help you. Not flick, but it's kind of like in between of, you know, zooming in and shooting from the hip. So when you're walking normal without being zoomed in, you can turn pretty quick. You know. So when you quick
Flicking is
scope,
really the main way that I sleep dart.
yeah.
Yeah, it works pretty well most of the time.
I'm gonna skip. That was a quick round, or it felt quick.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
They're going to throw everything they have at us, but it won't be enough.
So on this point, you can try to play up top, but it's kind of hard, honestly, unless you're gonna have a DPS or something up there with you. So where I play at on this point, they usually end up playing right around this wall pretty much, and I'll rotate into here sometimes, depending on where the enemy is, like if they're on that side. And if the enemy's on this side, then I'll rotate over here.
I usually tend to rotate based on like where my tank is going, because I play with
Yeah.
tanks a lot where like they'll go in the middle and then I'll have to find an angle to
Yeah.
like cover them.
And you can try to,
So
like
would you
say,
say like peek this wall right here?
yeah, you can stay behind this, like this thing, or you can stay behind here, either way. But this might be a little bit different angle. Like this will be a little sharper this way, so you have to like poke out more and heal. If you're back behind this, you can see a little bit more of the map without like wide angle, like wide peeking or whatever. You can try to go up here, like I said, but this is obviously a really good spot. And like it depends on where the enemy team is. If they're on this side, like way over here, you can definitely get up here. You just have to be careful after you win the fight and they or whatever, and they respawn that they don't come up this side because you won't even like see them coming unless your team pings them or something, and they'll be right beside you if you don't hear them. So you can play up here depending on where the enemy team is, but this is definitely like the safer spot back here, and you can just swing from side to side. You just have to be careful if they have Widowmaker, you know, Hanzo, Pharah. I mean, you can go all the way around this way if you want, but it's going to take a minute, and somebody's probably going to die. So, yeah. Let's see what happens, though. Wow. Unlucky.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was just spamming.
Knows what I could have done.
I'm sure he was just spamming.
One of my teammates got on me about like how I peeked the Hanzo, and I'm like, bro, I didn't even know they had a Hanzo. Couldn't have known.
Unlucky.
I feel like that one was kind of on my Hanzo though.
So
He's moving good now.
I don't like that you're like constantly shooting right here when no one's hurt. Back in the day, Ana used to be able to like pre-heal, kind of like how Kiriko does now, but now she doesn't. Since if your allies are full health, it like goes through them now or whatever. So you're basically just wasting your rounds right here. I mean, you had time to reload, so it was fine, but sometimes it can mess you up. Just a bad habit.
I was doing right here, because I feel like I'm kind of just waiting for my tank to make space anyways.
Basically, if no one's hurt, just looking for a nade, or like right here, you could be like shooting Hanzo a little bit. You just can't wide peek.
I didn't want to peek the Hanzo.
Yeah,
though, you know?
I mean, yeah. I don't blame you. He's fucking trapped. I guess you gotta save your sleep for Diva in this calm.
How come?
Nah, but not bad. I would have went for it too. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, she kind of changed directions. Good.
Yeah, you're fucked right there, yeah.
I sort of panicked. I was like, alright, I'm gonna pick one target and I'm gonna try to heal him.
Yeah.
See what I can do.
A good thing to do when everyone's critical, if you can help it, is shoot somebody once and then shoot another person once and just go back and forth as much as you can anyway. If you know like someone's about to die, like this person's gonna die if I don't completely focus my healing on them, then yeah, heal them. But a lot of times, like if your tank's like really low, if you take the whole time to heal them, like they're full HP, then someone else will die while you're doing that. So playing Ana, you really got to be able to multitask.
To survive.
Yeah, just yeah, sort of.
The flames of liberation rise.
Okay, that's fine. Nade? I don't know. Nice, nice. Yeah, Storm Arrow.
Yeah.
That was like, so one thing you could have done differently right there to win that is not be on the point completely. So as soon as you get right here, I don't know what kind of headset you have, but I can hear Hanzo right here, like moving around and stuff. So just stay at this wall. Just stay right here at the wall. And you know he's about to go fight him, or he's about to go on the point. So you can peek around the corner and just, this is also an easy way to hit sleep darts. Like it's like a cheat code for sleep darts, I swear to God. Like if you know someone's around a corner, then I'll just sit here and I might poke around and shoot him or throw my nade at him, but I'm going to back up behind the wall because I know they're going to come around the wall to me. So it kind of like eliminates some of the variable in your sleep dart. So you're not way out here in the open trying to hit it. And you're also not in as much danger. So I think you probably could have won that if you would have stayed behind the wall and just peeked a little bit and made him come to you.
Yeah,
maybe. I'm not going to say you would have won it, but would have a better chance. Your team's still capped. Nice.
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
Unlucky.
I see you.
So right here, I would just get on the point and try to get another couple of percentage points for your team because you're already probably gonna die anyway. I doubt you'll get out, so you might as well die on the point and get a little bit more percentage. I don't know if you ever do that or not, but dude, they flipped it back, so you're already gonna get it much. Nice nade, nice. You got her, you got her.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing this game.
I was just about to say I would nano him. Fuck it. Yeah. Oh, he walked into that.
The Eye of Horus watches
Our Hanzo
over
popped
you.
off right
Yeah, he did. That nano helped. That was good. That was good. I could tell you were freaking out a little bit at the end there, but I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that sleep guard didn't hit like one of the two of them.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
So it's considering where Diva is. Yeah, I was about to say, considering where Diva was, you need to be moving somewhere else. I like this. That was a nice quick scope. That's what I'm talking about, the quick scopes. Yeah, I think you could definitely look for doing damage a little more, like before the fights start. Like right there, that was good.
When I was in gold, like I'm plat now. When I was in gold, my problem was I was like always DPSing them too much.
Yeah.
I just stopped doing that, and that's what got me plat.
Whoa! Oh, nice sleep. Unlucky that he got you though. I got a bunch of spam characters, man.
I got caught in the corner right there.
Yeah, I hate getting stuck on walls. It's so annoying.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
So yeah, well, my suggestion with Ana, I don't know how much healing your Kiriko has right now. I think she's been healing a decent amount though. But basically the way I look at it is you can do damage before the fight starts, and then I try to do damage towards the end of the fight mostly. Unless I see someone that's really low that I know I can kill and no one's like critical, then I'll try to pop a few shots at them. But healing's obviously your first priority most of the time, unless you have like a Baptiste who can also like heal like crazy, or a Moira. Kiriko can heal like crazy too, but I know sometimes they'll be looking for those headshots. I do want you to stay off the point. I see that's something you're always like kind of like. I know people are like drawn to go to the point. Like stay off of it unless you have. You should be the last person on the point basically in your team. You should be the last person on the point.
Taking care of you.
Sterben nicht.
Yeah, yeah, that's on that.
Hit it! Hit it! Oh no!
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Unlucky.
And you kinda
Keep him
tank
up.
that.
No.
I kind of blame myself for that too, but sleep dart was like so low, but not good.
The sleep dart was a little off, but you can't always hit the ulti Moira. I mean, it's pretty hard.
Nade was worse.
I know it's hard on console though. Like it's so hard.
Score.
Yeah.
Like I think when I was on console, my accuracy was normally like 50% was like tops for me, 50% accuracy.
Ready for battle.
And now that I'm on PC, I get like 70%, like high 70s, low 70s.
Common purpose.
Yeah.
Let's focus on that.
This is no time for speeches.
I just hate headshots on PC. Like I can hit body shots so much easier.
Yeah.
Like, than on console, but headshots I feel like are harder for some reason.
Yeah, no, it is hard on PC to headshot people. I agree. Unlucky. This match lasts so much longer than you think it's gonna last. So right now,
I was trying to like peek around her.
yeah. I was gonna say where your Matra is playing. I don't know, that Hanzo's right there too. So he needs to play either. The hard part about playing Ana in low ranks is if you're not communicating with people, they don't know where you can see them at and where you can't and stuff. But if you would have kept pushing up, I would say you could play over here. This is where I like to play when my team's holding the point. I'll play over here, or I'll obviously play on high ground if I can. But most of the time you can't, honestly, unless you have an Ashe up there with you or a Junkrat or something that's going to help you if you get dove. But I like playing from this room, and obviously you can rotate that way if you need to. You can rotate into the middle and heal from out of here if your team gets backed up, or you can rotate and I play from back here sometimes, like around this wall, kind of the same as the other point. So let's see what happens here. Unlucky. Yeah, I would say you should try using that wall trick with the sleep darts. Make people peek you. And it makes them a lot easier to hit.
Stand up straight.
I could have used that right there. Like, even though the wall is like...
You can. You have to make him come to you, so like...
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So even though... Oh my god, I suck with this. Even though he was like way out here, just back up. And back up over here and wait for him to come around. You can pop him with it. Or you could walk in here and wait for him to come in the door and hit him with it. Because look how much smaller of an area you have to hit your sleep right here. It's like, what, 5 feet? 6 feet? And he's going to take up like half of it. And then you have some aim assist in there too. Just a little bit. So I think that'd be a lot easier than being out here and trying to hit it. And this is like, what, 12 feet, 18? I don't know. It's pretty wide, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a sleep dart like training code, but I can give you one of those if you want. It helped me a lot.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Yeah. It's a Genji one, but I mean Genji's like the hardest. Oh my god, he got obliterated. Nice. Good job keeping her alive. Oh man, he almost put you on the high ground.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just two-tap me right there.
Oh, that was nice.
No wonder I can't.
Alright, alright. Yeah, keep backing up. Keep backing up. Oh. I don't mind that. I think he probably could have backed up to the wall and maybe lived a little longer. But he was probably dead right there either way.
Very
Yeah.
true.
I'll get this code for you after this review and give it to you.
Not finished.
Sounds good.
I'll try to... I don't know if I talked to you last time we did a review about quick scopes. I know you can do them on console. They are harder, but you can do them. Nice. Dang. Nice, nice. Traded. Go in, Ramatra, go in. Obviously, just Nana Ramatra and win this. Nice shot. Unlucky. Nice.
Taking care of you.
Good job staying alive. And you saved Nano, so you can Nano Visor now. Uh-oh. Oh, y'all got that. You walked past the trap. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to see him sometimes when you're, like, focused.
I think I naded myself right there because I was like, oh, I'll just get the ult charge off myself. I don't know. Do you get ult charge off, like, the self-heal passive?
Not off the passive, but I think if you nade yourself, you do get a little bit. If you're, like, hurt.
Yeah, no, you do.
I don't think you do off the passive, though.
That's a shame.
So this fight, you should definitely look to Nano Visor, like, right when they get on the point. Nice dodge. Ramatra's helping you. Nice. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, no. How did she eat that? Come on. Good job, though. Oh, no. He's trapped. Easy team fight win.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, though. I would say, like, your positioning still needs a little work.
Yeah.
Definitely, quick scoping would help you a ton. I'm gonna go into practice range real quick. Oh, let me get you this code real quick for the Genji sleep dart.
I've been told that, like, I play too close to my tank. Would you say that's true?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just because. Oh, thank you, thank you. Let's see. What is the code for this one? Let's import. Oh, share code. There you go. That's the Genji sleep dart training. You want to write that down or type it in or whatever?
Yeah, give me 1 sec. XW31X. Alright, got it.
Alright. I'm going to just go into this. I didn't mean to copy it. I'm just going to start this. Just to show you like kind of what it's about. And I'll try to show you how to quick scope a little bit with it. Every time he double jumps, he gets me. Every time.
Nodding off. Rest
This is
up.
what I was doing on console
Hush
before I
now.
switched to PC. I used to do this every day.
Sweet dreams. Nodding off. Close your eyes.
This is pretty much it. It just does it over and over and over.
Rest up.
Honestly, it comes from different angles, I guess.
Hush
Yeah.
now.
That was a quick scope.
Rest up.
The best time to hit him is when he hits the top or when he dashes. Oh, I missed. Right when he hits the top,
Sweet
boom,
dreams.
or when he dashes at you,
Hush now.
right there.
Sleep tight. Rest up. Close your eyes.
If you're trying to like sleep a blade in Genji, do you like wait to throw the sleep dart out until you see the actual blade? Like the dragon, I mean.
Yes, because sometimes,
Close your
especially in
eyes.
high ranks, and I don't know if Fade's still in here in my chat. He's seen this happen to me before, especially when I play Zenyatta. Ginus will try to bait out, they'll try to get you to use Transcendence. Dang. They'll try to get you to use Transcendence by like just dashing up in the air, and they won't blade. That way when you use Transcendence, they'll just blade right after it gets done, and then they'll just wipe your whole team. So yeah, I always wait until they do it, like for sure. Let me go to let me go to training. So on console, right trigger shoots, left trigger zooms in.
Leave a broken world behind.
Right?
Other way around.
Other way around? Okay. So right trigger zooms in, left trigger shoots.
No wonder I can't retire.
So basically on console, it's the same way you quickscope on PC, but like as soon as you see your crosshair come up, you're gonna pull the trigger.
Right. I'll just start with first than that, I guess.
Yeah, you just gotta kind of practice it. You can do it in here, like while you're waiting and stuff.
Healing you.
But it's gonna help you hit, like I said, like your medium range shots. Like if I want to hit this guy, and he's actually like a moving person, not a bot, from over here, it's gonna be a little harder. But if I quick scope,
Come in.
it's easier. I get that scope just for a second, and I can hit him. And with Ana, the reason I kept messing up on console is because I tried to do it too fast. Because every time she shoots, she cycles a bullet into her gun like a dart. And you can't do it until after she cycles a new bullet.
Not the first, not the last.
So it's like a rhythm you have to get into. And it just takes a little practice. And like, you gotta remember, like I can't do it super fast. Like if I try to do it too fast, that's what'll happen. I'll just zoom in. And then it doesn't shoot. Because he hasn't put the bullet in there yet.
Fred, I see you.
Alright. Well, thank you.
Yeah, man. So,
What's one more
yeah, just to help with your positioning,
Nodding
I would just
off.
say wherever their team is, you just need to go to the opposite part of the map, basically. And be around some kind of cover.
That's fair. I feel
That's pretty much
sometimes
it.
I try to work too hard on putting myself in spots where I can get like big nades and then it ends up backfiring.
You're powered
Yeah.
up. Get in there.
As staying alive is always going to be, like, top priority, basically.
Rest up.
I mean, getting big nades, you can get those just by waiting for the enemy team to, like, dive on your team or, like, push in, basically.
That's
And when
true.
they come in, you just hit them, you know? And sometimes you have to get kind of tricky with it. Like, if they have a Reinhardt and he's right here, you can hit, like, the wall behind him and hit him or something, just so you don't hit his shield. And, like, defense matrix, a good way to get to hit a nade on Diva if she's, like, in your face. And she'll wait. She'll either hold her defense matrix until you throw it, or she'll wait until she sees, like, the animation or whatever, and then she'll drop it.
Yeah.
So I just melee. And they'll think you're throwing your nade, and they'll drop the defense matrix, and then you can nade, or sleep, or both. It's kind of like a little... It's same thing with, like, Reaper ult. Like, if Reaper's coming at you, you know he's going to ult. Then you can
Yeah.
punch, and he'll either pop his wraith, or he'll start to ult, and then you can sleep him. Easy. It's like a little trick kind of thing. Kind of
So
confuse
it
people.
works this, just the nade or the sleep too?
Yeah, both of them. Because the animation's sort of similar for both of them. Especially for sleep, because it's the same arm. But no one's going to pay that close attention. Like, actually, it's opposite arm for sleep. Same arm for nade, I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah.
kind of sick though. I'm
You
definitely
should try
gonna
it out. Yeah, like Reaper's coming at you. Oh no, he's coming. You know he's waiting for your sleep, so you just punch, and then if he ults, you sleep him, and if he wraiths, then you just wait, and then you sleep him.
Close your eyes.
Awesome. Well, I'll definitely be practicing that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Taking care of you.
Give me another one, and we can do maybe next week. Cause I know the patch is about to reset.
Yeah.
So give me
Alright,
another
yes,
VOD,
let's
and we'll
do
do it again.
Appreciate it. I'll put in what we talked about.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, anytime.
I'm no easy
Have a
mark.
good night.
You too, man. See ya.
See ya.